The truth is, acting out to porn isn't going to make you feel any better. At the end of the day, you're still going to have to deal with the emotions that you're feeling. So the first thing I want you to What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Road to Recovery YouTube channel, a video series to encourage men who are battling porn addiction. And in today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about relapsing during Christmas. Now, it's almost Christmas time, and for a lot of us, the holidays aren't so happy. But it's normal to feel sad or even anxious during the holidays. And that's because a lot of us might not have friends or family to celebrate with. Or maybe you will be spending your first Christmas without a loved one. Whatever the reason might be, I want you guys to be able to reflect on the emotions that you're experiencing and to be able to feel these emotions rather than responding to the emotions by relapsing. The truth is, acting out to porn isn't going to make you feel any better. At the end of the day, you're still going to have to deal with the emotions that you're feeling. So the first thing I want you guys to do before this Christmas is to write down the emotions that you're feeling. Actually do this. Actually write down the emotions. Write down what you're feeling, and then write down the first time you remember feeling that way. This will allow you to trace the origins of what you are experiencing. And then if you analyze this, you'll be able to deal with those emotions in a healthy way rather than acting out. So an example of this would be if you are experiencing sadness or loneliness, and maybe you lost a loved one. And then you write this down that you're feeling sad or alone, and you trace where this feeling is coming from. And you write down, oh, I remember first feeling this way when I saw a Facebook post of my friend with their family. And I'm feeling like I'm missing out I feel like I'm missing out on this because this loved one isn't here with me. So this allows you to deal with those emotions in a healthy way. You actually have to sit and process what you're feeling rather than numbing yourself out by acting out to porn. So please actually take the time to write these things out and take the time to analyze them. This was just a random example I gave you guys. So make it more personal to yourself. If you don't know why you're feeling a certain way, that's okay. Just take some time to sit with your thoughts, and over time, it'll come to you. And when it does, write it down and go through this exercise. Now, the second thing that I want you guys to do is to take action. Figure out something you can do to counter this emotion that you're experiencing. If you're feeling alone, what is something you can do so you don't feel so alone? Can you go out and socialize with other people? If I were to think of some holiday related activities, you can do something like ice skating at your local park. So even if you're just at the park with random people, just being out in the fresh air will make you feel much better. And then it wouldn't hurt to try to start some conversations with other people. What you need to do is get out of the house and to start socializing. And even just being around people, not necessarily talking with other people, is a good first step. So don't get too anxious about this first step. Another thing you could do is volunteer at a local food bank. How would this activity make you feel? If you spend your time helping other people in need, you're going to have less time to spend feeling sorry about yourself. And maybe it'll put some things into perspective for you. So this is another activity that might be a good fit for you. These are just some random activities that I came up with, but you guys know yourself better than I do. So think of some activities that you can do to counter the negative emotions that you are experiencing. And the whole purpose of these activities is for you to be able to deal with your emotions in a healthy way. Because if you continue down the cycle of porn addiction, you're just numbing yourself out. You're just bottling up all of your emotions and putting them to the side so that way you don't feel hurt. But when you're done acting out, you're going to feel hurt. You're going to have all of those emotions flood over you, and it's going to be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Please do the first step of writing down the emotions that you're experiencing. And then you have to do the necessary second step of taking action, finding healthy activities to partake in so you deal with these emotions in a healthy way. And if you do that, then you will not have the time and you will not have the desire to relapse during the upcoming holidays. And this isn't just for Christmas. This is for all holidays, anniversaries, birthdays. Whenever you're feeling anxious, whenever you're feeling sad, use this exercise to help you before the event takes place. Like now, I'm telling you guys a week before Christmas to prepare. If you already know that you're dealing with some things and you prepare for what you're going to feel, you will be in a much better position to battle these urges. Now's the time to take action. And you guys don't have to do this alone. If porn addiction is something that you're struggling with, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can help you out on your road to recovery. All right, you guys, I'll see you next time.